King Charles undermines Harry by his latest PR project. Bored Harry craves for royal returns. King Charles III's latest PR project presented an image of the royal family that comes in stark contrast to the one portrayed by Prince Harry in his record-breaking memoir Spare. A British royal talk show is heard. Royal editor Emily Nash told viewers of a newly released episode of The Royal Beat that the affectionate image of the king that was broadcast in the documentary Charles III, The Coronation Year, which aired in Britain over Christmas, will be interesting to anyone who read Spare, as it painted a rather different image of the way the royal family interact. When Harry's memoir was released in January of 2023, it became the fastest-selling non-fiction book in history, and presented an unparalleled account of life behind palace walls, referencing a number of royal dramas over the past 4 decades. Among the headlines grievances listed by Harry in his book was a lack of physical intimacy or affection within the royal family, something that he subsequently said he's conscious not to repeat with his own children. The prince revealed to readers that he'd never received a hug from his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, and that when his father Charles broke the news in 1997, when he was just 12 years old, that his mother Princess Diana had died, he received only a pat on the knee. The revelation is also something that Meghan referenced in the couple's 2022 Netflix docuseries. In the show, she told viewers that she was surprised to find future sister-in-law Kate to be unresponsive when hugged at their first meeting. "It's like, I was a hugger, I've always been a hugger," she said. "I didn't realise that that's really jarring for a lot of Brits." In his recent documentary, Charles was followed by BBC cameras throughout his first full year on the throne, including throughout preparations for his coronation. The footage captured showed the king affectionately joking with eldest son Prince William, as well as greeting family members with kisses and embraces, including Kate, Charlotte, George and the Duke of Edinburgh. "Actually, Charles is quite tactile," Nash told the Royal Beat. "We saw it even on the day after he returned to London following the Queen's death. He was out there hugging people in the crowd, something we never saw the late Queen doing, and it was great." I think to have that insight into that familial interaction, as you say. There was that wonderful moment as well between him and William, joking about his fingers, she added, which shows again a sense of humour that perhaps people hadn't appreciated beforehand. In one clip, Charles referenced his swollen fingers, which have been commented on numerous times over the years in the press and on social media. When William had difficulty closing a clasp on the monarch's robes during a coronation rehearsal, Charles joked, "You haven't got sausage fingers like mine." It comes when Prince Harry reportedly regrets his decision to move to the United States for the sake of normalcy, after calling time in his royal life with wife Meghan Markle. Royal author Tom Bower revealed to the Daily Express that the Duke of Sussex doesn't have much to do in the gated neighbourhood of Montecito, California, noting he gets bored down there. Moreover, Harry doesn't have a day job to keep him busy, and his only manner of escape is Invictus Games, which only happens once a year. Besides that, the former royals make their money from multi-million-dollar deals with Netflix and other commercials. The scandals of the royal palaces, author explained, "I've heard from people who know them that he gets bored down there. He has even less to do than he did here. He's gone from being a member of the royal family and doing charitable work to doing even less in the States," he continued. "He's in a gated compound, he finds it difficult. I know that he goes cycling, but he has to have a security detail." The expert added, "I think people are starting to lose interest in Harry and Meghan."